How's it going, everyone? This is Dr. Hefe playing more Disco Elysium, the final cut, and we've had quite a few intense episodes. The last two episodes, we confronted Ruby, we confronted the remaining Krenel members in their tribunal. A lot of people got killed. We got shot. We've been out for a couple days. I believe it was day 4 or day 5 when the tribunal was held, so we've been out for like 2 days. We ended up shooting the scab leader, aka Cortinaire, but then he shot us. We also got shot in the chest by Rude Hulinkloen. I'm probably butchering his name. But our homeboy Kim saved us. He shot 2 people, we shot 1. Although I guess he said that he knocked DePaul out with his gun, so he didn't actually end up shooting her. He disarmed her, well, he disarmed her, then he shot her. Kim, you're a violent SOB. But we still don't know who the murderer was. Who murdered Lely? I guess that's still the thing that we're here for, even though we just had a giant gunfight. There's plenty of civilians as well as mercenaries dead. I think maybe we still need to solve this murder so that Krenel doesn't send in more mercenaries to avenge their people. We can kind of prove that this tribunal was false by finding the real murderer. Something like that. Newly replaced glass shining in the morning light. Well, thank you for replacing the glass. That's nice of them. We don't have to freeze while we're also recovering from our gunshot wounds. Traffic outside. Back in the world again. Yep, that's what happened to us last time. Just got knocked back into the world. The door is open. You can walk right into Kim's room. Gleaming white enamel. No bottles in it. Kim cleaned up our bathtub for us.
Has been wiped completely clean.
Oh, we can't go into what the expression was. Let's check out Kim's room. Yo, Kim, what's going on in your room, brother? Alarm set for 6:50 a.m. That's also when we wake up. We are out of bed by 7. Medical supplies in the cupboard, mercurochrome, a scalpel, and antibiotics. We have a lot of health charges still remaining. Are these his case notes?
Bear the stamp of the RCM. They appear to be fragments of the lieutenant's paperwork, half finished. You may have notes on this and other recent cases.
Dude, I hope he has the case of the doomed commercial area. That's the one case we kind of solved, sort of.
I had guard open the door to your room. You were running a low bacterial fever the first night.
Keeping this thing alive. I should just fuck off. I saw apocalyptic visions of the darkness. Yeah, there we go. Gotta keep that rolling.
Behind darkness, I get it. Let's go.
Kim is just like...
I'm sure neither of us feels solid enough to keep loitering in this room. Let's go.
Kim was just like, alright, I've heard about your apocalyptic ravings enough. We don't need to talk about it anymore. Alright. I don't know if we can run. I'm kind of interested in trying, but also, you know, why should we run? We just got, like, shot. Let's try it. Let's try it, though. Let's see how we do. Oh, we cannot. Oh, there we go. Oh, we can run. Ouch, that leg hurts. Maybe if you don't run, it'll be okay. Okay, body. I understand. The good old Whirling in Rag song. Looks like she left something on the table.
Next to the stack of bills, you see a note. A few lines jotted down in large, uneven handwriting, just as the writer was about to rush out the door.
Oh, good old Klaasje.
I'm sorry. I fucked everyone over. P.S. I didn't kill him. P.P.S. Gift upstairs.
A gift?
I wonder what this gift is. Any thoughts, Kim?
I am not drawing my gun. Yet. But I don't like gifts.
You don't like gifts? Come on, Kim.
He says he's not, but his hand moves instinctively toward his holster as he studies the note.
Nope.
Just don't walk into another radio trap, okay?
Hey, we got out of that one alright, and we got a second gun from it. I do like the dual-wielding look.
Relax. Not everyone is out to trap you.
Seems she left in a hurry.
It's hardly surprising.
It is hardly surprising. The Krenel people were coming to frickin' kill her. Let's see, did she take all of her drugs with her, though? Or is there anything left in here?
The medicine cabinet is empty. Not even a toothbrush. Pity.
Pity. I was kind of hoping the gift would be in here.
Of course you were.
Of course you
How
were.
does that work anyway?
How does what work?
Amphetamine. Does it make you a better detective?
Oh, for sure it does.
Be honest, he's not grilling you. He just wants to know. Ask if he's ever wanted to take it too.
Yeah, I'll ask him. It makes me the detective I am. Have you thought of taking it too? It has no effect on my performance. I just take it to feel good.
Maybe I should.
The beating he took must be more serious than he lets on.
Doesn't the pupils and the gurning jaw, the sweating, doesn't it become tiring after a while?
That's the best part. Shows the medicine is working. I'm too high on pure Holodon to notice. Looking like a beast in heat is a serious downside. Yeah. Dude, we're gonna do this one, because that is definitely what we are.
Yes, but did you know you don't have radiation sickness?
It gives me fiery visions, a window into the heart of things.
Right. I can see how that can be useful.
He seems satisfied with your answer. I mean, he has seen us do some pretty good detective work, even though we're high on a bunch of drugs. She really cleaned this out.
Mm-hmm. She certainly had her priorities straight when she was packing.
I mean, fair enough. If you're on the run from some sort of corporate mercenaries, and your two priorities in life are getting high and getting laid, then, with your lover dead, you might as well make sure you're bringing everything with you that you're going to use to get high. This is an interesting new addition. A red thread made of nylon. It leads out of the room and onto the roof. Is this where the bullet came in? Yeah, I guess he would have been... Did it come... Was he facing this way or facing that way? Anyway, let's not get into how Lely was facing while he was mounting Klaasje and getting a bullet through his mouth, through the brainstem, and then... Yeah, because it was through the mouth and then out through the brainstem. Wow, this is pretty good, I guess. The thread is tied to the antenna. Kim, any thoughts on this? Nothing. Was this not our mission to look at this, investigate her room?
You see the same two neon-lit shapes.
Ah,
a
okay,
man
here we
and a
go.
woman. Only now a red thread bisects the room, pointing from the antenna outside to the cupboard on the wall.
This is Ballistics. She's left a trajectory for us.
Alright, excellent. So now we know which one of these shots. It's not the A prime, so somebody outside on the roof. It must have been... Because A prime, I believe, are these red lines. I don't know where B is coming from, but it looks like it must be one of these B.
A ray of backward motion explodes from his mouth to the roof outside, A prime, to then widen into a radius of locations in Martinez. B prime, B double prime, and B triple prime.
Alright, so which one is the thread?
It suggests the bullet came from the extreme upper quadrant of possible angles, from a point beyond the roof. B triple prime.
B triple prime, the one place we didn't go.
The island in the bay.
Is she trying to tell us the shot came from the islet?
Unless she thinks the perpetrator was standing on the ring antenna. That is where the thread seems to point.
How does she know how to do this?
She was there that night. She would have known precisely where the bullet hole was in the glass.
That's true. And I assume there would have been an exit wound pattern as well.
It also looks like there may be more to her skill set than we know. The question is, should we trust her?
I don't think we should trust her. Yeah, of course we don't trust her.
I don't know. At this point...
What difference does it make?
What difference? I mean, yeah, we don't trust her, but we have literally no other leads. We just have B triple prime. The one place in Martinez we have not been to, Kim.
So it is.
For a second he seems tired.
Maybe, I mean, do we ask him about it? I feel like we can ask him about it. Just talking with Kim.
I just haven't gotten a lot of sleep these past few days.
Yeah, fair enough. I was in some sort of feverish coma.
He doesn't really believe this will yield anything.
Alright, maybe we need to go to the island. Come on, Kim. Gotta solve this case. Damn, that's a heavy sigh.
He sees danger. Another trap, perhaps. He must be cautious for a reason. This man has decades of experience.
Go! Exclamation mark. Kim, let's go to the fucking island. There we go. Half-Life, pump us up.
Okay, let's go to the fucking island.
Yeah!
How do we get there? Joyce Messier had a sloop, but she's gone.
The net picker, she's tarring her boat, or I have no idea. Don't we have a boat? Let's go see Lillian! I mean, do we not have a boat? Maybe we don't have a boat. Don't we have a boat?
Yes, but it'll take them days to give it to us. We could ask around in the fishing village. They had boats.
Yeah, alright, we'll go talk to Lillian. Everything's gonna turn out fine, Kim. I mean, my leg is all busted up. I can barely walk. But hopefully I can still shoot. Because if there is a murderer over there, we're gonna need to take him out. What do we got? We got 1 skill point. And we got this. We call the station. And we can check back in on the monument. Yeah. Check the island for bullet traces. Okay. Let's see. Do we have anyone else we can talk to before we leave? We could talk to a couple people. Anyone who's still around? Our good friend Gart is still around. Yo, what's up, Gart?
Oh, you're up. It's good to see you back on your feet. Did you like your room? I cleaned it for you.
I could have used more work. After all, I just took a bullet for this place. You did? I was too distracted. No, we did notice. Alright, thanks, Gart. Big improvement.
You're welcome. I thought it would be nice for you to wake up in a clean place after you, let's be fair, defended this establishment and its clientele from gunfire.
That is true. Those guys were gonna gun down a bunch of people. They shot Elizabeth and we shot back.
I give credit where credit is due, and that, sir, was a nice shot. I was watching until you hit him. Crawled inside then. Bullets started flying. Anyway.
I mean, fair enough. I would not be out on the balcony while people were shooting at each other.
He really wants you to realize that he was also on the balcony looking by. In the danger zone, so to say.
I wish you a quick recovery. Also, you and your partner are staying here free now. This establishment supports cops. The stay is free, the drinks are not. It just felt I needed to specify that.
Oh, come on, Gart. So now we get to stay for free. At the beginning, you were charging me, what, 135 real? Like, Kim had to sell his spinners, man. Can we get that 135 back? I want to go buy those spinners back. Where did everyone go?
Oh, you know, people don't tend to stick around after shootouts. Turns out they're not good for business.
Yeah, fair enough. What happened to the man with the sunglasses? That guy was a real jerk.
I don't remember everyone who comes here, and many people wear sunglasses inside lately. Must be a fad.
That's true. I have definitely worn sunglasses inside, but we're wearing our Beano glasses. Okay, so I have to mention, when it happened, you were right out there on the balcony.
Yeah, I was. Yeah. That's because I'm a badass.
Dude, Gart, are you serious? Maybe I've started to rub off on Gart. Maybe now he thinks that he's a badass cop, like us.
It really took courage. Don't pick at him.
If you say it as 2 different words like that, it sounds like there's something wrong with your ass. I'm a bad ass. Alright, whatever. Yeah, I guess you are a badass. Sure, whatever, Gart.
Yeah, I don't know. Clients were panicking. And also, I guess I sort of found out that I don't give a shit if I die.
That is true. You are a cafeteria manager. Alright, thanks, dude.
No problem. They'll come back. They always do.
Alright, see you later, Gart. Good talking to you. Oh, our cigarette-smoking man is still here.
Admiring the atmosphere. What about you, officer? Well, here's the
Well, he
bison
doesn't have
guy.
anything new to talk to us about. And here's this dude just sitting here. Oh, don't run. Don't run, please. No need to injure ourselves. This guy who's been here the whole time. Keeps talking about how it's all about money. I'm surprised there's very few people that you can click on who don't have like actual conversation. Damn, the Hardy Boys have been demolished.
Seeing you approach, the bruised man raises his bear in welcome.
Hell yeah, we saved your asses.
Crazy motherfucker. Didn't think you had that fury in you, but I guess I've misjudged a lot of people lately.
Dude, Titus. There is an alternate reality where I put a frickin' gun in my mouth and pulled the trigger.
That was one hell of a shot. Hell of a shot. The fucks did not expect that.
That's true. We shot him frickin' right in the eyes, right in the mouth. That's amazing shots. Very hard to do that.
I guess what I'm trying to say here is, thank you for intervening, fellas. That was mighty brave of you.
His hand is covered in bruises and half plastered. Still, this hulking lump of man is glad to be alive. This is big. It's as big of a thank you as Titus Hardy can muster under any circumstances.
I'd superstarred the shit out of that. Yep. Interesting. This is a pillow fight compared to the gloaming that is soon at hand. We shall all perish in the coming cleanse. Okay. I feel like, you know, it's been a long time. We don't need to apocalypse cop everything. We'll just shake his hand and nod in silence. All right. For sure, my good man.
Now, how can I help you?
I'm sorry about the people you lost.
Theo was old. I think he'd be pretty happy with the way he went. Never could imagine him withering away on a sickbed.
Yeah, but what about the other three? Poor fat Angus, man.
But Lizzie and Angus, they were just stupid kids. Didn't realize the shit they got into before it was too late. I feel responsible for both. For all of them, really.
Yeah, man. Sad times.
Here it comes. The last one is the worst one. He only deals with it by drinking copious amounts of 8% beer. An honest tactic. And effective.
Yeah, alright, electrochemistry. For sure. We have definitely coped with a lot, drinking all sorts of booze.
And Glenn was my friend. Best I've ever had. I'd love that crazy homo like my own brother. We're all fucked without him. But what do? This job is shit.
Damn. That's true, Glenn... No. There is someone who's his brother, right? That was in the gang? Hold on, where's that Shanky fella?
Dennis, that poor little rat is dead too. I always thought he'd run. But no, he stayed. Stupid, brave fella.
He didn't like him. That only makes it worse.
Damn. This is getting dark. Let's talk about happy stuff. We're born in the world to die. Maybe there's redemption in that. At least it ends one day. This... No, let's go with this one. This is getting dark. Let's talk about happy stuff.
Sure, capo. Puppies and daisies, shoot.
Alright, what's gonna happen to the Hardy Boys?
I guess I'll take a closer look at our union members. There's bound to be some ambitious fellows there who'd love nothing more than advancing social democracy by busting some heads.
There's always some people who do enjoy the violent part of social movements.
Might even ask Tibbs if he's tired of replacing windows, and maybe wants to have some fun with his brother. Anyway, don't you worry. As long as Titus Hardy's standing, there will be Hardy Boys.
Okay, good to know. So, do you know anything about Klaasje?
Don't know? Don't care. I'll be glad if I never see that fucking woman again.
I wonder what soured him so much.
Even after all that hell, he's still bitter about her?
Titus, after all we've been through, level with me. You really liked her, didn't you?
Nope.
Yeah, you did, you frickin' liar.
He did.
Okay, I got it.
He nods and takes another sip of whiskey.
Any idea what I should do now? I'm I will not follow what he says, but I'm interested to hear what he says.
Judging by the sight of you, I'd suggest crawling into bed with a bottle of whiskey in one hand and a big tit in the other.
Wow, I don't know if those birds travel through Martinez, but I'll see. I'll see if I can capture one.
Yeah, go pay Monica a visit in Janro. She's got a knack for making men forget about their worries. Biggest pair of milkers in all Rebacho.
Thanks, Elaine.
Hell, you both look like you could use some feminine company right now.
Well, Eugene, you know, sometimes you're part of the, where is it, homosexual underground. You don't always need some feminine company. Sometimes masculine company is all you need.
Thank you for your advice, Eugene, and you too, Alain. I do always appreciate a good use of the expression milkers.
Fucking Kim.
You're welcome, Bina Claude. You're all right in my book.
Dude, Kim shot 2 people. He saved your asses. He better be all right in your book. I only shot 1. So long, fellows. Be good so I don't have to come back here again.
Take care, coppers. You two look after yourselves now. Death passed on you today, but men don't get that lucky twice.
Copo Loco. And normal cop, I guess. Good luck in Janro. Scars made the best tattoos, they say.
Yeah, we are definitely the Copo Loco.
Thanks for getting involved, guys. Not a lot of cops would step into that line of fire, but you did.
Hey, no problem, Eugene.
And if you ever feel like the uniform is holding you back, I've got a few vacancies. You'd make one hardy boy, copper.
We are probably fit whatever your minimal requirements of being some strong, wild fool.
And Titus Hardy himself would make a good officer. That man was born to lead.
Oh, yeah, dude. Always throw it back when they're like, yeah, man, you should join us. Be like, nah, you should join us.
I will, capo. That's a promise. Now scoot, because the Hardy boys got some mourning and drinking to do.
Take it easy on the drink. The danger has not passed. This town needs you on your feet.
Good point, Bino Claude. We'll keep the vol under 12% tonight.
Yeah, don't get super wasted. Just only a little bit wasted. Well, let's leave the area. I wonder if any of the other people are still going to be around. Like, is Kuno going to be there? Oh. Un jour, je serai de retour près de toi. It's French? Is this from Cindy the Skull? This feels like Cindy the Skull's work.
The graffito has been painted over the traces of the fight that took place here. It smells of blood and heavy fuel oil.
That sounds like Cindy the Skull.
This was Cindy the Skull.
Oh, for sure. Looks like Cindy the Skull finally found the words for her
The
masterpiece.
lieutenant crouches, touching the fuel oil with his finger.
Looks like it. Yes. This is still fresh. It wasn't here yesterday.
Smell
And
heavy fuel
blood.
oil?
Some of it is even yours.
Oh. Yeah, that's true. All the blood would not have been washed off.
Heavy fuel oil. Isn't that flammable?
Are we gonna do it? Step back, Lieutenant. Set the graffito on fire with a lit cigarette?
The fuel oil catches fire immediately with an ominous hiss. A bright orange flash across the surface of the letters. Black smoke rises from the burning message.
That is crazy. Disco Elysium, baby.
The lieutenant has taken a small step back. He looks at your face illuminated by the flames and nods silently. Then the fire falters.
Let's go to that island.
Kim is pumped.
Slowly, the flames subside, the fuel burning out. The air still smells of mazout and springtime.
I mean, that was pretty frickin' badass. Cindy, I think you're gonna become the honorary person of today, just because, damn, that was amazing. That was bloody amazing right there. Let's go see if we can talk to Kuno, if he's still around, before we go to the island. There he is. Little Kuno has not left. What's up, buddy? 20,000 volts. Kuno volts.
Everyone says you started crying in the middle of a firefight and then bled like a pig. I guess that was cool.
Yeah, I mean, who is saying? I mean, I guess that's true. And both. I want to say both.
Cool, cool, cool. That's very cool to Kuno. Just don't think because you got half your dick shot off and you're an invalid now, Kuno's gonna treat you different.
Oh, thanks, Kuno. I'm glad you're always willing to treat me as just a regular human being.
Kuno doesn't reward weakness. It's business as usual with Kuno. Kuno's cold like that.
Feels good for some.
Yield morale. I don't think we have anything new to talk to him about. All right, I'm off.
Watch out, pig. It's a dangerous world out there. But Kuno's got his eyes on you.
Yeah, what do you mean by that, buddy?
Who knows?
I got my eye on you gesture repeatedly. Who knows? Who knows indeed. Let's go talk to the Kuno S. Is she gonna freak
I'll
out?
die before I squeal, pig.
Alright, she's got nothing new to say to me. Well, yeah, let's end this episode here. We had 2 very intense, long episodes, so let's have a shorter one. We got some pretty cool stuff. We saw where the bullet came from B triple prime, so we gotta go to that fucking island, and we got to set some letters on fire. Disco Elysium, baby. So yeah, we gotta go find our boat. I think the game was trying to tell us to go see Lillian. Let's go talk to whoever else is here on Martinez East before we go to the fishing shacks. But yeah, that'll do it for this one. Please do remember, as always, to take care of yourself and keep it disco, baby.